Today's video, I want to talk to you about how to train without a spotter. So this is, I think, one of the most important topics when it comes to weight training, especially when you have a home gym. And this is solely based on my experience. This is not any, this is just solely what I do because I've been training my whole life, alone, without a spotter, without a training partner, and I always had a home gym. Now, why is that? Well, because it's just more convenient. When I get off work, I'm tired and I can just go to my room and work out in peace. No one bothers me because I like my privacy, and I don't like people staring at me, watching me, just bothering me. When I'm at the gym, I'm 100% focused. I don't give a fuck about anything or anyone. It's me and the weights, and I gotta destroy the weights. That's all I'm focused on. Total focus. I'm in the zone. Okay, so when I started out, I wanted to buy my first weightlifting set. I already told this story a couple days ago. So basically, I found a guy online. He was selling this weightlifting set. It had a bench, it had a barbell, two dumbbells, and it had about 200 kilos of weight. So that's about 400 pounds. And that's a lot of weight, guys. A lot. If you go to the store and you check out 400 pounds of weight, you're gonna pay at least a couple thousand dollars for that. But I paid about 200 for all of that. So that was basically the happiest day of my life. So I brought that home. I was still weak at that point, so I had to slowly get used to the fact how to train without a spotter. Because you don't want to get injured, because you have to be careful. Because if you're bench pressing, for example, and you can't, and you go down, and the bar stays on your chest, what are you gonna do? Like, there's no one to save you. What if you're home alone and you're training? Now you're fucked. Now I have to get out of that situation and not die because you don't want to throw that bar on your neck. So, what do you do? So, the best advice I can give you, and this is what I do, is just leave a rep or two in the tank. So don't go, and I'm always saying you should go to failure, but you should go to form failure. Now, these are two different types of failure. One, regular failure, is what bodybuilders typically do. They push themselves, they push the weight so much, they don't care about form, they just move the weight. But form failure is really gonna keep you from getting injured and you're still reaching failure. So it's the best of both worlds. So I just do form failure, which basically means when you're performing a certain exercise like the bench press, and if you perform your 8 rep and you already had to cheat a little bit to get it up, that's done. That's form failure. Form failure is basically when you can't perform another rep with perfect form. When you reach that point that you can't perform another rep for with perfect form, that's failure. So when you reach that failure, stop. Put down the bar and you're done. So, like I was saying, when you're bench pressing and you have the bar here and then you push it up, and you can barely push it up. You feel you can barely push it up and you have to swing a little bit to get it up. Put the bar down when you're at the top, because when you're gonna go down, you're not gonna get back up. So that's leaving a rep or two in the tank, and that's basically form failure. That's what keeps me from getting injured, and that's what makes me train without a spotter. That's why I don't need a spotter. But this takes a lot of experience. And when I started out, I've been in those countless situations. Like, I've been in that same situation I just explained with the bench press when I had the bar on my chest and I couldn't get it back up. So luckily my dad was home, so I could just scream to save my life, you know, take the bar off. But with years of experience, you're gonna get better. With experience, with countless training sessions, you're gonna get better and you're gonna learn. But basically, what I'm trying to say, form failure, leave a couple reps in the tank. Don't go all out. That's how you train with Alice Potter. But you're gonna get better with time. It's at the beginning you're probably gonna suck. You're gonna have to be more careful. You're gonna have to probably leave a little more reps in the tank. But later on, when you get stronger, you get more knowledge, you more experience, you're gonna get better at it, and you're gonna know exactly what to do, how many reps you're gonna do, and you're gonna know your body to the bone. And that's how you're going to train with a spotter. So form failure and experience. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you out. Definitely like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out.